regulation ended, I'm sure that's how you drew up that play.
Well, it was exciting for the fans. It was exciting for, I think, everybody involved. You know what? Credit to the guys, because you could tell the guys were they didn't have a lot of energy coming up the ice. But Kevin just put his head down, and Joey makes a good pass, and then Kevin makes a great shot.
Todd, a couple guys in the room mentioned that maybe 2 weeks ago you don't win that game because the confidence isn't there, but a game tonight in that situation with what you've done recently goes a different direction. Do you buy into that at all?
Absolutely. That's what when you aren't winning games, that's kind of the mentality. When you are winning games, it's you feel like you're going to win the game. But you have to find ways to win games first in order to get that confidence, and it comes from your practice habits and the things you do in practice, and it translates into games, and now you're winning hockey games, and it gives you some confidence. But even the way I think the third period ended, giving up the goal in the final minute, it might have been a time for us to collapse. Bob makes a couple saves in overtime for us and gives us a chance to go down the ice, and you can feel the team starting to get its spirit back, because there was a stretch there where that's what we had lost. And again, it comes from winning hockey games, but winning hockey games, you just don't show up and you just don't win. You have to put in the work, and the guys we're starting to get some healthy bodies back, which helps, but the work is coming too.
Todd, on that note, what did you think of Brandon's first night out and the impact you think that he'll have in the stretch moving forward here, getting him back?
It felt different on the bench, especially in the first period. Just the energy, and I think the noise on the bench. And Brandon's a talker, and it's nice to hear his voice. And again, when guys are talking, you can help others by getting them into the game just by talking to them. And he did that, and I thought his game, you could tell he started to run out of gas there in the third. But as we move along here, it's going to take him some time, energy, and just conditioning, and then the timing and all of that. I think I played him 19 minutes or so. So that's a lot in his first game.
Todd, what was the question over the third goal, or the tying goal scored by the Flyers with 55 seconds left or whatever?
The question I had was the intent to blow the whistle. That's his hand was moving up, and I was told that it was a good goal. It was in the process of the shot, and good goal.
For Boone, it's 4 straight games with a goal now. Is it more the puck's finding him in good places, or do you think he's starting to grow in confidence offensively?
You have to work to get into good spots, and Boone is a worker, and he doesn't shy away from the hard areas. If you want to score, you got to go to the hard areas, and that's the way he plays. So he's a guy that's going to score a lot of goals in this league because of how he works, his attitude, his commitment, and guy plays with a lot of courage, and when you do that, you're going to go to the front of the net. You're going to get rewarded, and he's talented, so he's gonna do that a lot.
Todd, after the Tampa game, talked about good to have 3 in a row, but need to keep getting better. Did you get better tonight? Did you take another step in the right direction?
Yeah, we did. I felt we did. There were moments, and they're a good hockey team, and that's going to happen. I think they had 11 shots through 2 periods, and you got to be doing something right if you're doing that. Still have to get better. We're going to face Washington on Thursday, and the team, we're going to enjoy this tonight and come in tomorrow, get ready to work, and try to get better and get ready for Washington.